The next one says, I'm not getting enough game time. I've signed a pre-contract behind the team's back.
The closet in the hallway containing 25 bottles of baby oil and 31 bottles of Astroglide lubricant. Storage bins in the cupboard also contains bottles of baby oil and a rubber duck the court ears.
Yo, imagine that. Like,
You're walking. Hi, mom and dad, you see my... Nah, laat it. Laat it.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you out, bro.
Bro.
What do I mean, bro? Before. Bro, before it.
For it.
If you want to forward it or if you want to know it.
Forwarding to the next chapter. Yes.
Yo.
What that Coke?
Yeah.
Cokies.
Coquiso.
Makito, Cerimariano, Pakit. Wax.
When you saw the mensen your moves?
Huh?
The mensen the moves?
For what?
I don't know, bro.
What move?
Where's the clip?
Around the club.
Run the clip. Run the clip, this man.
Yes.
Yo.
It's your boy Lalichi.
Your boy Eags.
And welcome back to another episode of the Unscripted Minds podcast.
Yeah.
We're in the building. It's episode 17. Let's go.
Hey, that's a perfect number.
That's crazy.
Now it was Messi number 10 and Ronaldo number 7.
Nah, facts.
Two goats, bro. Perfect
Two
number.
goats. You know what, nah? You're so in sync, bro. Because literally, that's what I want to talk about. It's the sadness of our depression, of our misery.
Of my depression. My depression is sad.
And my depression is sad and I'm miserable.
I'm not miserable.
Nah, I'm not miserable, man. I charged it. I knew already mid-season charge. But yeah, if you guys watched the last episode, with that also being said, go watch the last episode. Stop here and go watch the last episode so you can follow up. Then you watch the one before that. Then you watch all of them, then you come back here. Then you know you're on track.
Facts. Put in times 2.
You know what I mean? Doesn't matter.
Times 2.
Do what you do, bruh. And also, subscribe. Like, why not? Like. Say your comment.
That is facts.
That's facts. Anyway, so if you saw the last episode, you will know that.
Just do it! Do it!
They say, I saw someone say that you're on the spectrum. They think you're on the spectrum.
I'm on the spectrum. Lisa tell me I'm Lisa Maya. I don't mean at the lower end, man.
That's crazy. But now they say they think you're witchy.
I'm on the speckies.
Because the way you are, you do just random, you just burst out sometimes.
Burst out or passed out? Now who said that?
Come.
Now who said that?
Fight me.
Nah, don't fight me. Don't fight me. Fight him.
Nah, they can't know us. Nah, they sweet.
But if they did say that, how do you know?
Are they crazy?
Can I take a test? I don't think I have.
You can take a test.
Is it free?
I doubt it.
I guess we'll never know.
But yeah, but the thread for this week is, so it's a soccer thread.
Soccer thread?
But it says, bro, how's your girlfriend treating you? But explain in football terms so that women won't understand. So it's basically, bro, how's your woman treating you? So like, guys ask other guys this.
I guarantee you this is...
But it's gonna be like in soccer terminology.
I can really like picture scenarios, man. Get really in my mind.
Do you have like code talk with your friends? With Jared them?
Yeah.
Like
not like mad deep code, but like
you didn't need to because you guys weren't outside like that. Like you know where we guys are around a lot of girls and you now need to.
Not trying to say we don't get girls.
Basically.
Yeah, they Jared. I must say me, you tell I didn't get girls. That we don't have codes. We have codes, bro.
IT codes.
IT codes, bro.
And IT coding is crazy. But okay. So I don't have that. I don't have friends. Most of my friends are girls. So I don't
mean like you talking codes as in like the ways that we can say nah she's a 7 without calling her a 7.
Yeah, or like you guys speak.
She's a Mercedes, man, but she's like an old Mercedes. Something like that.
Yeah, but or you basically speaking about stuff in their presence, but they don't know what you're saying.
I don't think
you
so.
You never have. You didn't get.
Not that type of code.
Nah. But I hear you like either way. Like when you guys just talk generally, like you just explain.
You're just like speaking like, and I know what you mean.
I hear you. But okay, so this one is basically the same, but it's in soccer terms. So the first one says, let me get that out. Okay, the first one says, my main contract is with a team in Premier League, but I'm currently away on loan to a lower division team where I'm scoring so many goals. The lower league team treating me so good.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. A lot of these are so good, bro. I was like,
Nah,
that.
that's solid.
Bro, my main contract is Premier League level,
My
bro.
contract is Premier League.
But I'm just here in the lower divisions because I'm
the
scoring
lower-
goals, bro. Like,
Yeah.
the more goals, the better. Like, there's like,
I'm
bro.
improving my skills, so
Exactly.
when I go back to my main league, like, where
know-
does man level up like this?
Literally on the money, bro. On the money.
Been putting in extra shifts,
The lower leagues treating me so good, bro. The next one says,
but he's farming.
literally
He's in
farming.
the Farmers League.
The next one says,
Farmers League.
we couldn't agree on a contract extension as she wanted to play for teams in Saudi Arabia. Sorry, let me say it again.
What?
Sorry, let me say it. So the next one says, we couldn't agree on a contract extension. Mean they couldn't extend the contract as she wanted to play for a team in the Saudi league.
So
Meaning
she wanted to reach a guy.
she wanted to reach a guy,
So his
basically.
contract fell through.
His contract extension fell, bro.
Crazy. He couldn't get an extension, bro.
That's bad, bruh. The next one says, I'm being accused of accepting offers from Saudi clubs.
Transfer rumors, right?
That's
Transfer
right,
rumors.
The accusations is crazy. Nah, when the girls, you're like, no, we said the other episode. So like, it's
Yeah, I just had a look. Check Fabrizio. There's no boom.
Literally,
There's no yo, we go. It's rumors.
Anyone else is
If
rumors.
we don't confirm it,
If Fabrizio don't say anything,
it's not real.
it's lies.
Just don't believe them, babe. Check his feed.
That's
Don't
actually a
believe
good one, Diet. You can actually add that one in here.
it. The
That's
day
a
that
good
he
one.
says, yo, we go, just know there I go. I'm gone. Back me up.
Back me up, bruh, on a plane. Take me to Saudi. The next one says, I'm not getting enough game time. I've signed a pre-contract behind the team's back. What is it? I'm not getting enough game time. Yeah, but
Man's upset.
I'm signing a pre-contract.
Yeah, man, moving like Anthony. Right? Anthony moving like Rashford.
Yeah, it was moving, bruh. The next one says, on the bench with no prospect of playing, move to another team.
Pack it up, bro. Pack it up.
Girls. You will understand when you understand, man.
I
Nah.
understand. For those who understand, give him
got it.
game time, bro. Give him some game
Give
time.
him some game time, bro.
How much he improve if you don't get game? Get his
Exactly.
confidence up, bro. Let him play the
Bro
last
needs
5.
the minutes.
Just give him the last 5, bro.
Exactly 3 months in the last 5. Until he becomes a first team.
Yeah, but
But
don't
yeah,
if he's
I
not
know.
playing, don't let him watch the game, man. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that's what it says. So I'll follow up to now. He said, nah, I signed a pre-contract. So you follow up and says, personal terms agreed with BB. WFC player will join the team during the winter transfer window. Here we go.
Yo, we go.
The BBWFC.
During winter.
During winter.
Nah.
You made the right move. Nah, that's my
Agent P.
mid-season move.
That man knew exactly, bro. Yeah, man knew.
Yo,
Even
that's
his manager
crazy.
is. They
Nah.
kicked him up a good one there.
They got him a good contract.
Nah, solid.
That's a solid
I
one.
need one of those contracts now, bro.
The next one says, I score offsides every day, but she doesn't count them. I score offsides
Are
every
you
day, but she doesn't count. That's crazy.
How can she not count it, man?
Nah, this do brutality, bro.
Where's the VAR, bro?
The follow-up comment says, you are lucky there's no VAR as yet.
It's the VAR, bro.
It's the VAR, bro.
You, they must not scoring offside goals, bro.
The next one says, goalposts are wide open. Pitch well looked after. The crowd is buzzing, but the striker is always denied a scoring opportunity.
Holland.
Yo,
The man's a Holland.
that was a Holland, bruh.
Even if you're Holland, bro. Even if you're Holland, you'll still be a Holland.
Even if you're Holland, you're Holland.
Yes. Even if you're Holland
Even if you're Holland.
and you're Holland, you will still be a Holland.
That was Holland. It says the following comment says on that. I've never been so frustrated. Yo, chick shame.
You what?
Yo, chick shame. That was a chick like T-S-E-K.
Oh.
Like chick.
Oh, sick.
Like sick.
Sick.
Yo, sick.
Shishi.
Shame.
Shishi.
Chick shame. Yo.
Your chick same.
The next one says, she signed, played, and got injured. She's expected to be out for 9 months. Perfect. As a perfect explanation.
That's
She
a
signed,
perfect. She signed, she played.
got injured.
Injury, bro. First game injury.
First game injury.
First game injury is
She's
crazy,
expected
bro.
to be out for 9 months.
First game
Someone
injury.
competent. Speedy recovery.
Recovery.
Yo, you
Can the
nuts.
club move on with other players in the meanwhile?
Huh?
Can the club move on?
That's the thing. Can I? You know what I mean?
Can I get a replacement?
Exactly. Because I need someone in that position.
I need someone in that position.
I need that position to be filled. Anyway, the next one says, currently on a 5-year deal, thinking of giving a lifetime contract. No wage demands, no drama, great team player, great performances on and off the field.
Solid.
She's raising my mascot well.
Solid.
The scouts were on the money with the signing.
Nah,
That's a solid. I'm gonna end it with that. That's a solid.
Nah, solid. Big up
That's
to
what I
that.
got. I also got a good contract. I think I
Oh.
also need. I'm gonna give a contract extension.
Is it?
Nah, I need to.
You're going to send the contract.
Yeah, another year to make sure that I need to give, a lifetime contract.
Oh, yeah.
A Messi vibe, man.
You think she's
Now-
going to be a club legend?
There we go. She's literally gonna be a club legend.
Okay, I'm
With
still
the flags
finding
and
I'm
all.
still signing that player, bro.
Yeah, he's still looking. Nah, what
Yeah, my scouts are letting me
yo,
down.
yo, yo.
They're looking for the wrong places,
Lamine
bro.
Lamali. Yeah, yo, Lamine Yamal is still out there. Don't worry.
I mean,
You're gonna
because
get
I'm a
the.
Mal, man.
You're gonna get the young talent.
I don't want to. I want to see his better than Hey, yo. No, Lamine Lamals, man.
That's why looking for prospects.
I don't look. No prospects. Me no prospects, man. No prospects.
Me no li prospecto.
Me no prospecto.
Me no prospect.
Give me those
Yo, you're nuts.
what you call them
What? Youth players. What youth league?
nah, give me the Rashfords, man. The just hitting their prime, man.
Says he's in the prime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that could also.
Nah, he's in the prime is right. You know that is like, cause you hit your prime, you by 25. You hit your
Yeah,
prime.
give me those ones.
Yeah,
man.
you or you can say. But what I don't want is a free transfer.
Nah,
Nah,
I
don't
want a
give
free
me because
transfer.
if
Nah, I
your
don't
club didn't want you,
Nah,
don't let it be a Sancho situation where I must pay 5 million to take you back to keep you
nah,
back.
don't give me a free transfer.
Don't give me a free transfer, bro. But listen, yeah, I was gonna say something else now. Yeah, I forgot. Oh yes, it made me think. When we were talking on it, I don't know what action was that. It made me think about video of Tewa, man. Zivosle.
Oh, s'il vous
Five-
plaît. No,
five-
what did you say?
Zivosle. 5 points. Very important.
Very good.
Very good.
S'il vous plaît.
Zivosle.
S'il vous co. S'il vous coco.
Yeah, but yeah, my bro. That was the thread. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any
Any
codes or
creative ways to say
creative way
certain
to speak
things.
about your woman or a woman to your bros. But anyway, talking about signing young players. How's Diddy's case going?
That's a crazy segue. That's a crazy segue, bro.
Nah, bro.
That is.
Talking about signing young players.
Talking about signing young players is crazy. That's a mental
Nah,
segue.
you're nuts, bro.
But yeah, the Diddy case is still going.
Mm.
It's still going. I think I don't know what day they're on now, but it's been going on the whole month,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, nah, the case is going, bro. The case is going.
Pass me the phone. I can give you some updates.
But there's a few stuff I heard already, like obviously what the popular stuff that people are talking about, like Kid Cudi
yeah.
and the car thing, and like people was like debating like should they have said it because it doesn't really relate to the case directly, because they don't actually have evidence of him doing it. It's just like
It's like a.
because the only thing that
It's called circumstantial evidence, I think.
but there's no actual evidence. It's just him
Yeah,
saying
like
it.
it's circumstantial.
Okay, yeah, that is the
That's
word.
the,
Yeah,
I
the
think it's
terminology.
either that word or. I think it's circumstantial.
Yeah,
like
but
there's-
anyway, that
there's
was the-
evidence, but it's not the real evidence.
Yeah,
It's
that
more
was
like
the only
he say,
thing.
her say.
And then nothing else actually that I actually there is a lot of other stuff, but like from people I watched,
You have to like read between the lines.
you have to read. Yeah, now there's a lot you can read. I was watching. I saw someone on Twitter also commenting on the same thing we did of the
The
guy that
sketches.
drew the sketch artist. Yeah,
Nah, the sketches is
they say,
amazing, bro.
It is Kid Charge doing his thing, man. But anyway, what you have there?
Okay,
Mas?
so just a short update or summary. It's a breakdown of the charges.
Yeah.
So, right at the moment, it's not a case between Diddy and his ex.
No, it's not.
It's
She
not a.
wants- she
It's
wants
a
to
civil. It's not
subpoena
a.
to come.
Yeah, it's not a civil case. It's a federal lawsuit.
Mm.
Okay, so
The FBI, yeah.
yeah, so he's being charged. He's facing 5 felonies. So the first one is racketeering conspiracy.
Isn't it 3 counts of racketeering?
I'm gonna get there.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just.
Because I remember, man. Because I also read something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not giving how much of. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just keep it. Yeah, just keep it.
Yeah. So it's racketeering. No, it's 1 count of racketeering.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
1 count of racketeering conspiracy. 2 counts of sexual trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion.
Yeah.
And then 2 accounts of transportation to engage in prostitution.
Yeah.
So racketeering basically means engaging in an illegal scheme or enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So basically it's almost like a sex organization type of thing.
Yeah.
That's what they're accusing him of.
But
And drugs and stuff.
the case is gonna be long. I see.
Nah, it's
because,
gonna be a long-winded
yeah,
case.
because apparently the defense didn't bring any witnesses. All the witnesses
Yeah,
that has
it's
been
not-
mentioned is from the federal side.
Yes, it's the prosecution's opportunity. They go first.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. There's so much that they have. They didn't even get to defense yet.
Yeah. So Diddy must still go on the stand.
So, but the thing,
eventually.
do you think he's gonna go? Do you think
I don't
who's
know.
gonna put him up there?
They can put him up. If they feel like they have an angle,
Exactly.
then they might put
Also
him up
true.
there.
But can he deny that? No.
He can.
Oh, he
I
can't
don't
say
know
it.
if the prosecution
As
can call him to.
for
as
so
a-
yeah,
as a-
I think only
They
the
might.
defense can call him. But if a witness is put into
No, I think the prosecution can call him.
I think only his team can put him up there. But once his team put him up there, it gives
Oh, and then
other,
then
the
can
prosecution's
can
right, yeah,
cross question.
to cross question was now, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's crazy because I also saw something that said everything that has been said so far in court is basically just him being abusive, and now
Yeah.
did you see the images of the guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Crazy, bro.
it's basically just showing that and nothing of everything else like that people accuse him of. So like so far it's only been mostly in between those like boundaries, man. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
it's
In
not.
that realms.
Yeah, because they're trying to like cut through the smoke and say like, look, he's this and this and this. But in the midst of all of this, it's linked to all of the
Yeah,
other things.
yeah.
man.
So they're
Like,
building
because
they're
of-
building their case basically.
Yeah, because of all of these things,
Yeah.
we can assume based on this that this is most likely happening, and he's using it as a cover and what and what. That's what they're going the angle.
But now they also hammered hard on Cassie because they were like Cassie didn't like it and she did it on her own and
yeah, that's the defense is trying to push the narrative of that it's more domestic between them two,
Yeah.
and like it wasn't him and stuff because it was both of them.
Was
Like it
both of
was
them
text
together, yeah.
messages shown and stuff.
yes, exactly. I
where
saw
she was saying like, I can't wait, or
Yeah.
I'm horny. When's the next one? Like, yo, why do you have to leave now? Wish we could have had another OF, like a freak off. Like,
yeah.
so like, there's damning stuff towards her, but at the same time, you can they like recently now they brought in like a trauma specialist or psychiatrist
Yeah.
to almost like dive deep into the psychology.
Yeah, of why would she be like
people's
that?
like, yo, you've been with him for 10 years,
Yeah,
and but
exactly.
then they like broke down like, look, the victim mentality of
Exactly.
why people stay in
There's a
abusive
word for it now.
relationships.
I can't remember the word for it now again. Yo, was a word for it where you fall in love with your
With your abuser.
abuser,
Or
yeah,
your-
or your what's the person that keep you hostage?
Unlock the phone, brother.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
captive. You're
Your
captive.
captive, yeah, there we go. So basically, you fall in love with your captive, and you. That's why she was said that she left and she come back, and she left and she come back because
Yeah, like
she loves him and stuff like that. And but that's her mindset, like all those of all those years now of her being with him.
yeah, like it's almost like it's a
Like-
bondage, man.
So yeah, you know what I
Like,
mean.
Even though she has the right to leave, she can't, man.
Because yeah, she's so used to that that she can't just leave it. It's just crazy to think about, man, bro. Like yo,
Yeah, okay, so at the Parkite Hotel in New York City, following his arrest last year, she says room 2115 of the luxury 5-star hotel was searched at 11:30 p.m. on September 16th, 2024, after the warrant was obtained. She says Okay, then I took videos and stuff of the room, and the court was then shown the pictures of what was in the room, man.
Oil.
Yeah, and then the exhibits were a Ziploc bag, like Ziploc bag, filled
A
with
duffel bag.
Johnson's. The clear ones, man.
Okay,
Ziploc, man.
okay, Ziploc.
Yeah, Ziploc bags filled with Johnson's baby oil and Astroglide. I think Astroglide.
I can't believe this Johnson baby oil thing is real, man.
Nah, it's
I
real.
thought it was a lie in the beginning, like it's something that someone made up and everyone just went with it. But it's actually real.
It's real. It's real.
That's crazy.
So they found a Ziploc bag with Johnson's baby oil
Uh,
and Astroglide. I think Astroglide is a type of lubricant.
okay, we can search. I'll put the image.
Yeah,
in
and
if I
then a
find it.
hard drive, and then a lighting device. He says could be described as potential mood lighting.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah, and then again 5 bottles of baby oil in the bathtub in the bathroom, and then a drawer with 2 bottles of lubricant, and bags of powder which later tested positive for ketamine and MDMA, according to the letter. So
That's crazy.
yeah, and then then the court was also shown a photo of a closet in the hallway
With
containing
more baby oil.
in the hallway.
Bro, why
containing
who's producing this,
you
man?
put the picture there that they showed. I don't know if it's the exact picture. Not the exact
I'll
picture,
put
yeah.
the images up.
In the drawer, the closet in the hallway containing 25 bottles of baby oil and 31 bottles of Astroglide lubricant. Storage bins in the cupboard also contains bottles of baby oil and a rubber duck the court used.
A rubber duck.
Look at the picture, man.
Quack, quack. But I was see. 2 rubber duckies is laughing there in the corner.
Whole lot of oil, whole lot of lube.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, it's insane. The thing is, no, you can't go a single testimony from somebody without someone mentioning the lube and the oil.
And the oil, that's so crazy, man, bro. Now, when are they going to bring out the videos of the freakos? And I want to know who was there.
I don't think those things
Because they
will
brought
become.
up, apparently they brought Drake's name in it.
I didn't
Apparently
read that part.
they brought, like we spoke, like I mentioned earlier to you off the camera, I heard what's his name, Prince, from Beyond the Grave there's a
Yeah,
voice
I
note.
think that's not real.
Nah, it probably can be. You never know.
Mm.
But that's one of the stuff I heard. What else? Who else did they bring in? There was a few other names mentioned, but I don't know. There was a paar names mentioned. But it
LeBron
was,
McMull was also Usher, one of the sex workers or the escorts.
Obama was also mentioned.
Yeah, one of the escorts in his testimony, when they asked him about certain questions, said, "Was there any other celebrities or stuff that you can name?" And he mentioned Usher. I can't remember. Who else,
Now,
but
obviously, Usher, he didn't produce the young ones. He's the young talent.
yeah, so they mentioned a few. But what was funny, no?
He's in the youth academy.
He's a scout.
The youth academy scout. Yeah, what do you say?
The defense. I think they recently. Don't quote me on this. They recently started their defense, and the opening statement was funny, bruh. Funny, because the thing is, their defense was saying they was talking about, okay, this is a domestic case and this was all consensual and what, and it was based on jealousy and all this stuff. And then he's like, yes, Mr. Combs. I'm paraphrasing now, man. He said, yes, Mr. Combs he's a drug dealer. I mean, not a drug. He's a drug addict. He's a.
Yeah, because they said it must be nice. I think you told me.
Yeah, they're trying also drug abuser, woman abuser. Like, they're just like saying all the negative stuff that's already out there that you can't deny, man. And they said, and yes, he has a love for baby oil, but is that a federal crime? No. I was like, really, man?
Bro's going away. They can't give a man baby oil in jail.
They can't.
They can't give. No ways.
Because we're not there to hear them say it, but if you read it, no,
It's
like,
funny.
the way that, and his love for baby oil, and he has a love for baby oil, then they like stop, question mark, full stop. Then they pose a question, is that a federal crime? Full stop. No, exclamation mark. So I can imagine they were like,
They need
no,
to know, bro. They need to know.
it's not a crime to have a love for baby oil.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
was like, no ways, bro.
No ways.
Another funny thing, no, was one of the male prostitutes.
Yeah.
Let me just find it. His name was Heinz.
That's crazy.
Oh, Hayes. That's Hayes. Hayes.
Yeah.
Hayes.
Yeah.
Not Heinz, man. Not your family.
I don't mind me, so.
But yeah, so he was one of the people where she said that she found him, and then he had to come over to a hotel. I think it was a Trump hotel, and perform with her to please Diddy, man. Almost like an act.
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
told
yeah.
him, don't look at him. Like, he's almost like he's like,
He's a director.
yeah, like don't
You-
look at him, don't make eye contact with him, just
Yeah,
follow the script and
They say
do
he's
this,
a
yeah.
director, bro.
just do this and do
Yeah,
this, and they had to be always oiled up so it can be shine. They always had to be shining and lubey up,
and
man,
Luby, yeah.
and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
And then they said,
Skinny, sticky.
yeah. And then he published his in September. He began writing a book, published in 2025. This is the title of it. When I saw, I was like, "There's no way, man." This is a male escort. I think he also
wrote a
said that
book.
he started struggling with what is it called?
Trauma.
No, man, when you can't get out, this
I don't
dyslexia.
know.
What's it?
Dyslexia is crazy.
Maar dis
I don't know what's the word.
erectile dysfunction.
Erectile
Erectile.
dysfunction, yeah.
So his book, now, the name of his book is In Search of Freezer Meat. A story. Wait. Let me finish the book.
You can't laugh after that. You don't expect me not to laugh. Say it from the beginning.
This is one of the escorts wrote a book,
Uh,
or he's begun writing a book, published in 2025. This year. It's titled In Search of Freezer Meat. A story of a male mental health crisis caused by erectile dysfunction and the only true cure no one is talking about, a penis implant.
that's crazy. Freeze the meat, bruh. Bro, it's a frozen meat. Dead meat, basically.
Man's
Man, why
title
it
is
dead
In
meat?
Search of Freezer Meat. A story, bruh, of a male
Nah.
mental health crisis caused
Nah,
by
this whole
erectile
thing is-
dysfunction.
But listen, yeah, man, I want to tell you.
The only true cure is a penis implant.
Nah, bro, last that. Just charge it, man, bro. Charge it. Jump. Literally go jump.
Then one of the people there, like the people that asked the questions, man,
Yeah.
they said now he's now moved into cross-examination. And from the defense, questioned Xavier. Xavier asked him, freezer meat? Question mark. And then he answered, like he put meat in the freezer. And they said the whole, like, everyone in the court was just laughing, man. Was not
Nah,
laughing.
that's freak funny.
Why was his question be freezer meat? That was it, just freezer meat. Like, yeah, freezer meat.
Makes sense, bro.
The case is crazy, bro.
But
A lot of graphic
I wanna,
information is
I
getting.
want to tell you about the Douglas, man. About the situation with Kadi. Then they say so the Kadi says at someone there.
No.
Oh, Kadi says that Diddy broke into his house,
Yeah.
put his dog in the bathroom, and then wrapped his gifts.
Yeah.
Look, it's not a funny situation.
That's not
because
funny.
for someone to break in your house,
And
that's
open your
crazy.
gifts is crazy.
Open your gifts is diabolical.
Nah, that is criminal.
That
You
but
should be
for
locked up for that alone.
Nah, for the dog, we all know. Look, we all human beings. We all know that for the dog situation alone, nah, you
Don't,
can't.
that's
That's
a
animal
dog,
cruelty.
bro.
Cruelty. You can't do that.
That's on John Wick stuff, bro.
But to unwrap a body, you know how excited I was as a kid to unwrap my gift, and I was come home and it's just laminate.
Imagine Christmas morning, like evil Santa Claus.
Literally, it's
He
like
come
he
down
was
the chimney. Instead of dropping gifts, he open your
you
gifts.
open your gifts
He open all your
and
gifts.
leave it there.
And he leave it there.
99%, 70% of the fun of opening a gift
He's unwrapping.
is unwrapping.
That expectation
Because
of what
that's
could it be.
exactly the anticipation of what it's going to be like. Oh, I hope it's this, I hope it's that. But then when you get the prize, it just falls into 100% like, oh yes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Kid Cudi, they said Kid Cudi on his stand, he said that he attributes Diddy to being like a Marvel supervillain. Like he
That's
said, he's like
crazy.
he considered like a supervillain. Man. But that's true. To break into someone's house and open the gifts.
And open the gifts is crazy. That's
He could have done
diabolical, bruh.
anything.
Literally, he could have just left the gifts.
He
Just
coulda-
sit there and wait for the man to come.
Or
'Cause he-
break his house, destroy his bed, his kitchen, throw the
Break-
cupboards.
Break his table, glass table. Well, I know you have a glass table in his lounge. You must have.
You must have.
But to unwrap it, what do you want to buy? Baby oil. Why you looking for baby oil?
He's like, wait, I know this nigga went to buy the last patch, bro. I have my sources. Who do we think he is? Taking my baby oil. Where is it?
That man put the dog on the stand and the dog couldn't answer. It's like, put him away.
Where's the baby oil?
Where's the baby oil? Nah, that's funny, man, bro. Nah, but the
Nah.
Diddy case is not. It's not a funny
It's
situation.
not a funny, but there's
it's
funny like
it's just
moments within the case, but
yeah.
it's very like
It's
crazy.
It's crazy. But nah, that man is going.
Nah,
He's
he has
gone.
to go. He's
gone.
He can't escape.
At least 10 years he's gone.
10 years he's getting.
Nah,
They said he's getting life. He's not coming. If he goes in, they said he's not coming out.
Are you sure, bruh?
Based on the
with
years
the
and
lawyers,
stuff.
with the lawyers that he have, my bro. That man.
They
can-
say that the jury is, I think, majority males, and they also like trying to play on that with like the jealousy of
Yeah.
the female. So it's kind of cool, but it's dead as a movie.
It's a
dead as a
movie.
movie.
Bruh. But that's what I have. I have
I agree.
That's literally brain rot. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you have brain rot, bro. You scroll TikTok.
Nah, but I don't show a lot. But when I am there, I'm there. After the what if I would have lost. My defense is gone right there.
Defense is gone. Send him away.
Send him away. Lock him up. Okay. The first unpopular opinion is now
Okay.
card games are much better than board games.
Yo. Actually,
Think
I'm
about
gonna agree.
I agree.
That I'm gonna agree because there's a variety of card games
Yeah, it's much
are
better.
much better than board games.
But now you need to think again. The difficulty of board games is more difficult than card games
Nah.
because it's longer. Board
What
games
type
are
of board
usually.
games?
That's the thing. You don't know them because you don't play board games like that. There are mad
Are
board
you
games.
talking about like Dungeons and Dragons?
Like it's part of board games. But I'm talking about like if you're thinking of board games, don't just think of on what you know alone. Just
Snakes
think
and
of
ladders,
just
Ludo,
think of
Monopoly.
just think of board games, man. Like these mad board games that is longer form. Cards is nice because cards is nice in short form, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, but which cards games you know?
No, true, there's also different
Because I
types.
know, like, 'cause I'm thinking card games. I'm thinking of the games that Ferlin have.
Yeah,
Like
true.
those,
almost,
like really, like this game as well, like intricate.
exactly,
card
but
games
this
that's
is
not-
also quick matches. Like it's not like you don't need to still set up like Monopoly. You need to set up and build yourself. What other game can I mention? Okay, I know 30 seconds is a card and a board game because you use both.
Yeah, but I think it's more of a
More of a card game because
I don't
board, you're just
even
using the
know,
board.
bro.
But anyway,
Yeah.
my opinion is that cards are better than board.
I think I prefer card games because there's more variety. But then again, I don't know a lot of variety board games.
That's the truth also. But as far as I know,
I
cards
prefer
over
card
board.
games.
The next one says, situationships has become a situationships have become a meaningless term.
True. I forgot about that.
I literally also forgot about that.
Who uses the word situationship, man?
Why would you want to even be in that?
Exactly.
I mean, I think it's a childish thing to do. Okay, I'm speaking from my age. I'm now 26 now. You're 25. Don't do that.
Yeah, you pushing
But-
30.
At this age, you can't be telling people I'm in a situationship. You can't be doing that. What do you do
I
with
mean,
your
you
life?
can, but like, to what end, man?
Who you speaking to though when you're saying this? I'm in a situationship.
At the age, I'll say, if you tell me I'm in a situationship and you're 27,
And you is literally
Now,
so,
like-
sort your stuff
I'll
out.
tell you straight up, be for real.
Literally be for
Nah,
real.
bitch, bitch, be for real, bitch. Like really now, man. Like
Like
get your
honestly,
life together.
situationship shouldn't be a thing. Like you either together, you're not together. It's either you like him or you don't like him. Notice I'm in a situationship. I'm confused.
And no one wants
I mean,
to.
okay, now
you
maybe
don't
that-
want to be a late bloomer, man.
That's a different thing where you say I'm confused. I mean, you can be confused on your feelings because then, like you in a place where you don't know if you want to commit or not. But don't tell people I'm in a situationship where, and it's literally something where this bra is like not committing to you, and now you telling people in a situationship. Bro, if he's not serious about you, leave.
If it's not serious, it's
If
not
he's not
serious.
serious, you're at 27 already. You need to know what you want. But okay, that's just
Then
me.
again, everybody's timeline is
To each
different.
their own, bruh. Everyone has their own
Maybe they're in that point in their life where they don't want us, so situationship is fine.
situation. That's the
It's what benefits them. They're like,
you know what I mean. Even that just went, but you know what I
oh
mean.
yeah, you man.
Exactly. Okay, the next one says, I think I'm gonna end it with this. It says, if you are dating and their parents don't like you, it's best to leave the relationship ASAP. What do you think about that?
Yo, but
That's a deeper one
That's
still,
a
no?
deeper one still, bro.
That's a deeper one.
That's a deeper one. Yo,
Because let me put in a scenario. You now with Samantha. Samantha now.
Ja, Samantha.
You now with Samantha. And you guys are like in love, bruh. You guys can't get enough of each other. Oh my gosh. You're feeling for the next time you see her, man.
You
You
are
just
feeling.
want her. You just want it, man. Like you want to see her. You want to like be
Samantha.
in her presence.
If you're out there,
Yeah. Now Eagan needs it. That man is
I'm feeling. You can see I'm drinking an empty cup. Thirsting, bro. I'm thirsting.
one is coking already.
I'm
But listen,
coke-
yo. Now you guys, but now you meet the parents. You go to the house and you meet the parents, and the parents give one look, and they're like, nah. They don't tell you obviously in your face. They like to
Yo,
play it
imagine.
off. Yo, imagine they're like,
You're walking. Hi, mom and daddy. See my. Nah.
nah.
Nah. Last that. Last that.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you out, bro.
Bro.
What do I mean, bro? I'm collapsing. My knees is giving in.
I close the door myself. I see myself out. It's fine.
Like,
I just look at her across the room. Charge.
George.
I'll be so especially like if you're
You
in
just walk
love
in and they
with
tell you.
you. Because remember, you guys.
You're walking at you.
And then there's the visuals.
I'm telling you, I'm crying.
Yo, I cry, bro. I cry. I will look behind me to make sure it's not me, man. I'll be like,
No. No. Baby.
nah,
No words, just
that's hard.
the head nod and the.
That's hard, bro.
Yo, but I'm crying, bro.
I don't think I can face another parent again.
No, but I don't think I can face life.
My bro.
I'm out of there.
Yo.
I won't make it to my car.
I wouldn't make it. I'm sitting next to my wheel, slamming and thinking, slamming and thinking, what?
I'm not making it to my car,
It
bro.
doesn't make sense, man. Like,
My
what?
knees is giving in before I open the door.
I can't see myself because I'm gonna question everything. I can't see. If I'm walking to my car and I'm seeing myself in the window,
You ain't
I'm
imagine.
smashing the window.
You imagine, bro, like, you like, yours today is the day.
I meet the
Today is the day I'm
parents.
ready.
I'm meeting a
I
parent.
practice what I'm going to say. I know it. I know they're going to ask me.
Now I'm gonna shake the father's hand.
Yeah,
a
I
little bit of
practice
grip
the
to show him.
grip, you know.
Yeah.
I know, bitch nigga.
Exactly.
Like, I'm here, man. My hair, my face is in. Everything. I got the fancy clothes on. I know exactly
You
he's going
sat
to
2
ask.
hours in a barber and put a fade in.
You said 2 hours in the barber. You took a loan. You went to make some
You
credit
went- you
to go
went
get the best clothes that
To
you
ma-
can.
Decent clothes.
Decent.
H&M.
H&M. Zara.
Nah. So crazy. Nice. For Samantha.
Yes, bro. Because that's
Nah,
your love of your life. bro.
That's your girl. You want to impress.
There's
You
nothing
need to
more
impress.
you need in this life but her love.
Like, I have everything from her. I just need her parents' approval. That's all
Exactly.
I
You
need.
have cue cards in the back of your pocket types like you dead ass serious.
You
man.
serious
You
about
already
this
know he's
interaction.
gonna ask you what do you want for my daughter.
Oh, yeah. What you want to do? Kanja cake. You know that
like
question.
you already know because she told you. She told you and you like, nah, no, I got this, babe, man. For you,
Yo,
I'm not walking out there without his permission.
but you didn't expect that, man.
You're walking the door confident, bro.
Confident.
Chest held high, you hit the chest day.
Mommy, daddy, this is Eagan.
Mom and daddy, this is
Yo, I can picture the mother sitting now. With that, you know, that old tiny dresses that you get now.
Yeah.
With that thing at the wrap around. And so open looking at you.
Yo,
Just the
yo,
sight of
the,
it, bro.
the mommy sitting like
The
this.
mommy sitting like this.
Like this.
You must know.
Nah.
If the
I'm not
mother-
making it to the car, bruh. On my way out.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. I think, no, my rage will overtake me so much.
I won't have rage. I'm telling you, I'm walking to the car and my legs is giving in. I'm falling.
Like that?
I will have no strength in my bones.
And don't let it be a raining day.
Don't let it rain.
Don't let it be a raining day.
Don't let it rain.
Please, because then I'm laying in the rain, flat out. Eyes open with raindrops in my eyes.
You know what if you go?
Don't mistake the tears for my rain.
Now you go to your car and there's a flat tire. And you must go sit inside while you wait.
Oh, you guys came there with the Uber and now they need to go drop you at home.
They will drop you.
No.
I'm telling you, I'm loud at two of things. Either my legs is giving in, or my mind will physically break and I'll crash out in the house.
That's what I was saying.
I was-
I would feel like,
I was
while the
going-
daddy's driving me home and I sit behind him. We could die today. Your side, bitch.
Bro, if I'm in that house while I'm waiting,
I'm crashing out.
I'm telling you, my mind will break mentally, and I'll start running and shouting while running on the couches.
I'll
I'll run to the bedroom and jump in the bed.
Not after all the effort I put in.
Bro.
Nah, not after all the effort I put in. Nah, that's the thing. Look, I mean, also everything else, all our meetups, we meet up for like 3 months now. We've been meeting up. Your parents know we've been meeting up, but now they're also excited to meet me because they're like, I want to see this guy.
Yeah, like
And they see the guy and
they see the guy in the YouTuber though.
No,
Never.
Nah, bruh.
No.
Charge it.
Get me out of
Get me out of here, bruh. And don't let me come with Uber because I'm choking your dad.
I'm talking to your dad on the way home, bro.
Get me Uber. Don't let your mommy come with, bruh.
Nah, just a daddy what he tell you. You want to get in the front seat, he lock the door. This is him. You lock the door, you open the door, he tell you.
This is your head nuts, bruh.
The man have no words for you. No words. Just
Nah, no.
the man,
no,
he opened the back window so you can open the door from the inside. Because he's not going to unlock the door for you. He's like, nah, bro. This one don't deserve it. He opened the window, climb in.
Yo, you're nuts. And she got to do nothing.
She's
She's literally standing there like, what?
She can't do nothing.
She can't do nothing about it.
Can't say a word
Because
because
she don't face.
She don't
Literally, I
face.
told you. You don't face.
I told her immediately she knew charge.
She
bro.
knew Charles, but I can't do anything about this. Yo, that single-handedly the funniest thing ever.
Yo,
Nah.
bruh. I pray to God no one ever goes through that.
Please, yo, guys, protect your heart, man, bro. Guard
Yo.
your heart. Make sure, man, bro.
Yo, I must still be in that situation, man.
Yo, man, bro.
I must still meet someone's parents one day.
That's true, no? Nah, meeting the parents is crazy work, man, bro. That's why if you have if you have the talk and the moves, bro, it's easy, but sometimes the parents can be difficult.
Yeah, bro.
You think you have everything you need to
You're not
to
dating
approach.
her, bro. You're dating the parents, bro.
Exactly.
You need to make sure.
I mean, you're dating her, but you also need to make sure the parents are in agreement. To
yeah,
this
like you're dating her, but in
arrangement.
essence, you're dating the parents for the first until they approve.
Yeah, approve and like let you guys just be used to
Yeah,
it.
until then you can't just
Literally, man, bro.
your job is not to impress her, man.
Exactly.
It's to impress them.
Because you got her, you bagged her already.
You know, I
You
bagged,
I
I
bag-
bagged you,
I bagged you, bruh. Look, babe, I bagged you.
future babe. You know I bagged you. Effortless.
Is babe watching? Is
My
future-
handwork.
Is future babe watching?
I hope so.
Oh
If
yes,
she's
we're on
not-
180 subscribers as well. We'll be making it. We getting there. We're getting there. 118. So let's push for 200. Let's push for 200.
200 by the end of tomorrow.
By the end of tomorrow is crazy.
End of the year, 180. No, 200.
Now 200 by the end of winter. At least we push for 200.
That's the end
by
of August.
Yeah, and then we
Nah,
push
that's
for
light work.
500 by the end of the year.
500 by the end of the year. Light work.
Okay, 500. We make it 500 by the end of the year. We push it, guys. But to give them a more recent goal to catch is before the end of winter, we must be on 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, that was a good episode.
Nah, it was class. It was funny.
That was funny to end it with me, bro. Nah, I pray none of you are in that situation, guys.
Yo. And if you are, let me know.
Let me know. Nah, waiting
Phone
about-
me. Phone me. I'll fit you. I'll fit you, bro. I'll scrap the daddy.
We scrapping the daddy together.
Pull up.
Yo,
Tell him
you
you now
nuts.
gonna see. Now I'm gonna see.
Nah,
Let
but
the homies
anyway,
know, bro.
that's funny. But yeah, it's your boy Lali G.
Your boy Eags.
Over and out.
Out and over.
Goners.
Goners.
Nah.